Welcome back, Spider fans. Today, we're diving into the thrilling story of the Amazing Spider-Man issues 663 and 664. This arc is packed with excitement, drama, and some unexpected twists. So grab your web shooters and let's swing right into it. Our story begins with Peter Parker, who is absolutely buzzing with excitement. He's just achieved his dream of getting published in the prestigious American Science Journal. Can you imagine the thrill? Peter can hardly contain himself, and he quickly calls his Aunt May to share the good news. Now, Aunt May is acting pretty casual on the phone, but deep down, she's bursting with pride. In fact, she's at her homeless shelter, handing out copies of the journal alongside her husband, J. Jonah Jameson's dad. It's a heartwarming scene, showcasing May's dedication to helping others. But just as things seem to be going well, trouble brews. Eddie Brock, who knows a dark secret about Martin Lee, arrives at the shelter. He's one of the few who knows that Martin Lee is actually Mr. Negative, using May's shelter as a front for his criminal activities. When Martin Lee comes out to greet May, she's hit with a wave of memories. She recalls the time he wiped her memory after witnessing him commit a crime. Overwhelmed, she passes out, and that's when Spider-Man gets wind of the situation. Spider-Man swings into action, racing to the shelter to check on Aunt May. Meanwhile, Eddie is tailing Martin Lee, blaming himself for May's injury. In a fit of rage, he transforms into Anti-Venom, determined to take down Lee once and for all. But when Spider-Man arrives, he's confused by Eddie's accusations. Eddie tells him that the real monster got away, leading to an intense showdown between Spider-Man and Anti-Venom. Eddie's powers are overwhelming, and he eventually captures Peter, taking him to an old meth lab. At the meth lab, Eddie tries to remove Peter's mask, but struggles, as it seems glued to his face. He insists he's a good guy now, revealing that Martin Lee is the crime lord Mr. Negative. But Peter, skeptical, thinks Eddie must be high on meth and leaves him stuck in webbing. Using some acid, Peter manages to break free, but Eddie quickly recaptures him, pinning him down at a site where he can finally see the truth about Martin Lee. While they wait for Lee to show up, Eddie gets ambushed by Martin Lee wielding the deadly Muramasa blade, which disrupts Eddie's healing factor. Just when things seem dire, a vigilante known as Wraith appears, freeing Spider-Man to take on Lee's goons. Spider-Man fights valiantly, eventually knocking Lee down. Wraith uses her technology to scan Lee's face, confirming his identity as Mr. Negative. This shocking revelation is broadcasted on the news, leaving everyone, especially Aunt May, in disbelief. Despite the chaos, Peter knows he can't leave Eddie behind. He rushes to remove the blade from Eddie's back, apologizing for not trusting him earlier. This moment of vulnerability is all Eddie wanted to hear, and for the first time, he feels like a hero. As the dust settles, Peter and Eddie's relationship takes a turn, setting the stage for future encounters. And that's how this thrilling arc concludes, with lessons of trust, redemption, and the complexities of heroism. Thanks for joining us on this adventure through the Amazing Spider-Man issues 663 and 664. If you enjoyed this story explanation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Spider-Man content. Until next time, keep swinging.